wanted to come on. I'm Phyllis. I live in Tennessee. For you guys who do not know me, I am in Martin, Tennessee, Hazelwood Homestead. I've started a video channel back in June, and so I wanted to welcome you this morning into my kitchen. It's such a it's just so dear to me, and it's just such a privilege that you would turn me on and that you would watch me cook or watch me get out in the snow or do different things that I like to do. Today, what we're going to be doing, and I'd like for you to join me, we are going to be making Marry Me chicken. Now, it's soon going to be Valentine's Day, and you, if you're already married, you can still watch and you can still make this chicken in case you are married and you want to stay married, and your husband will love this new Marry Me chicken recipe. The chicken is very simple to make, and supposedly if you are wanting to get engaged and get married, supposedly this is going to do it. Now, I don't have any percentages to give you of how many people have cooked it and eaten it and gotten married. I don't have any stats on that yet, but you know, I could start some. So we'll try it and see how it goes. Now, I'm cooking mine in the crock pot on low for 6 hours. Once your chicken and the sauce, the creamy sauce, is completed in the crock pot, you can serve it on top of cooked vegetables, rice, pasta, orzo, whatever your choice is. You can just serve this chicken with a salad. I'm going to serve my chicken with what my husband said he wanted with it. I gave him the choices, and his choice was rice. So at the end of my cooking time of my chicken, I will be making some rice to put the chicken on top of. I'm going to take you over now, and we are going to get started on searing the chicken and loading up the crock pot full of this chicken dish. I sure hope you guys enjoy it. When mine is finished, I'll bring you back and show you how this dish looks at the end of the cooking time today. And I hope that you all are doing well. I hope you're getting excited for Valentine's Day. It's just a day to appreciate those people that mean so much to us in our life. And cooking is a way of showing thanks to people, and it's a way of loving people too. If you cook for them and they know that you cooked it and they've enjoyed it, that's a great way to show somebody how much you care. And my husband always thanks me when I cook. After we finish a meal, he'll say, "Thanks for cooking." He never forgets to thank me for that. So during this special Valentine's week that's coming up on us, I hope you all have a great Valentine's. You and your significant other, or you and your grandchildren, whoever makes you feel so special in your lives. I just hope y'all have a wonderful time today. And if you're wanting to get an engagement ring on Valentine's Day, I've got this recipe coming out so that you can get this made and you can get it to your person that you might want to get married up to. So let's go over here to the stove now. I'm going to turn you around. We're going to get on the stove, and we're going to cook Marry Me chicken today. Okay, we are going to cook our chicken now. The recipe calls for 4 chicken breasts, and I have 3 very large chicken breasts. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put it in our pan, and we're going to sear this chicken. And what I have got in the pan right now is olive oil. We're not really going to deep fry it. We're going to sear it. So we're going to take our pieces and we're going to put them down in the oil. My pan's a little hot, so I'll turn it down a little bit. because we don't want, I'm going to take it off of the fire. Let it cool down just a little bit. You want to get a good sear on that chicken. So we'll take our other piece and we'll put it in. I've got some very large pieces of chicken for this recipe. We're just going to sear it about 5 minutes on each side. It smells good. All right, let's pull it back up on our heat. 5 minutes on each side. You can see how thick this piece of chicken is right here. We'll be putting this in our crock pot. The olive oil is going to give it a really good flavor. All right, turn our heat up just a little more. I have my crock pot right over here. My crock pot has been seasoned. I have sprayed it and I have put olive oil in here. I have also put some garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of black pepper, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, and also 1 tablespoon of salt. Once we get this chicken baked for 6 hours in our slow cooker, we're going to make some rice to go with this dish because it's going to have a really creamy, delicious sauce in here. We're going to be adding to our pan the other ingredients once our chicken gets seared, about 5 minutes on each side. Then we'll place it down in our crock pot. And now we'll make our sauce in this skillet. It filled up, basically it filled up the bottom of my crock pot. Now I'm going to put my skillet back on the stove and make our sauce that we'll make to put in our crock pot. Okay, what we're going to be adding to this is 1 cup of heavy cream. Cup of heavy cream. Heavy cream always makes a very, very good sauce. Also to that, we're going to add 1 packet of ranch seasoning. All of my other spices have been added to the crock pot. Garlic, the onion powder, the salt, and the pepper. I've added all of that to the crock pot when I oiled it. Okay, now we'll be adding, you see the olive oil is kind of mixing in with the heavy cream. Get this blended. Just try to get this blended as well as you can in your sauce. I'm going to be adding a cup of grated Parmesan cheese to the sauce. Put this on about a medium low. You're just trying to get this incorporated because we will be putting this in the crock pot. Also to this mixture, we will add some sun-dried tomatoes. I did not have sun-dried tomatoes, so I just cut up some regular tomatoes. You can use sun-dried if you have them. You just put these in for some very pretty color and taste. This is getting really blended really well. And what it does, if you have any little chicken pieces on the bottom, when you put all this in, it picks all those that good taste off the bottom. All right, let's move over here to the crock pot, and we'll put the pan with all these good seasonings. Oh, it's beginning to get a little, I'll show you the pan. It's beginning to get a little, see how it's boiling just a little bit? It's ready to come over here and put in our crock pot. So we'll bring it over here and we'll pour it in on top of our chicken. Try to get all of it out of the pan. Okay, come up here and look in the crock pot. You see what we've got? We've got our chicken on the bottom. We've got our sauce on top. Now we're going to cook this on low for 6 hours. We're finished with this. I've got my crock pot on. I've got it plugged up. I always check that. You know, I had forgotten that before. So it's plugged up. It is on low. I'm going to put my lid on. And when I come back at the designated time, I will show you guys what it looks like and we'll taste it. And we'll see if we like it or not. So let's get this lid on. And we'll let it cook while I go and do other things. Here's the crock pot. It is 7 hours since I put the food in. Let's take our lid off and let's see what we've got. Oh, wow. Doesn't that look amazing? Ooh, it looks so good. All right. Let's get a small piece of chicken out and see what it's going to look like and see if it's tender. Oh, it's so tender I can't even lift it out without it falling apart. I love chicken made like that. Oh, the smell. Now, let's get some of that wonderful juice. Let's get some of that. Well, it's not juice. You know what I'm saying. The broth. Let's pour this on my rice and on my chicken. Oh, guys, it's just the smell. I'm going to tell you that cream made such a difference. Oh, wow. So nice. All right, let's see what this is going to taste like. Okay, I made some rice. I've got a big portion of the creamy sauce. It smells delicious. Oh my gosh. You would really think when you take a bite of this, you would really think somebody really knows how to cook. The rice, with the sauce on it. Chicken is just falling apart. I honestly feel like a chef cooking this meal. I'm going to get a bite of this tomato that is just covered in the sauce and just fell apart. I'm going to make this a lot. Yeah, I can see how you could actually snag a husband with this recipe. I could see that. You could really get a husband with this. It's very, very good. I wish you were here to have a piece with me. It's absolutely delicious. I will make it again. I will make it very often. I can't stop eating it. I think the ranch dressing and the heavy cream and cooking it in the crock pot, so tender, so juicy, all those flavors. It's in the description box below. I appreciate you joining me. I hope you get engaged if that's what you want with this. Please make it. I think you would enjoy it so much. So simple recipe. You just take chicken and a few ingredients and just make a wonderful meal. I hope that you do get engaged if that's what you're wanting to do this February the 14th on Valentine's Day. I hope that works out for you. If you're just wanting to stay married, I hope that works out for you. I wanted to tell you a little bit of something about me and Alan. We've been married. It will be 53 years next month since we got married. And, you know, we took the vow and we took it very serious. Our wedding vows, we took it serious. My grandfather, my mother's father, was a minister at the time, and he married me. Also, my uncle, my mother's sister's husband, Uncle Charlie, he was also, he also did a part in the wedding also. So I had two family members that were ministers who married us and who talked to us before we got married and made us understand, you know, the commitment and the meaning behind getting married, how it is such a blessed thing. So if you're married today and you're having some difficulties with your marriage, I just pray that maybe you can seek some guidance from some therapist or from a minister, or someone can help you in that direction. I do hope that you do get that worked out. I hope you've enjoyed this great dish. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed our channel today, my channel today. There's nobody else here but me. I wish there was someone here helping me and helping me do my props and those kind of things, but no, it's just me. And I do take it as a privilege that I can do this in my own home, and that you can come in and visit with me and we can cook these good meals together for our family, for our people we love, And I hope you and yours have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Bye-bye. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.